What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. Today we're talking about Spring Day Fantasy. Pretty cool event we got going on. Knew it was a spring event. I do like the aesthetic we got going on over here. But I'm going to walk you through the event, how you should be progressing it, as well as what to get in certain shops, things like this. I do want to say up front, I believe Arc Games, the one that makes this video game, Legends of Neverland, is doing a pretty good job over the last several months tweaking and making these monthly events better. But there is one difference between Global and SEA, Southeast Asia, that I do believe needs to be talked about. I'm going to talk about that first before we get into the event. And the main thing that they need to add is little things like this. Daily quest challenge, get some summons, get some gacha gold. Currently on Global, very, very, very rare occasions we will get gacha gold for free. We'll also see, where's it at? Down here, daily task, I'm waiting for it to show up. Right here, daily tasks, do your dailies, get the rabbit tokens, get the summons. There's also a literal daily login that will give you, going through it pretty quickly here. I did this when I did my Southeast Asia thing. That's recharge right here. February week check-in bonus. They do this every month on Southeast Asia. As you see, you can get some more essence, some red card fragments as you get lower, because you have to be logging in every day to get all these rewards. Towards the top is going to be more summons, more elemental seeds, and even Kabbalah, which is the paid only resource, and it'll allow free to play to save up to get a few things with Kabbalah over time. I think that's a major thing that Global is missing out on. Now, over to the actual event itself, Spring Day Fantasy. I'm going to walk you through each part of it and everything we know about it and what to prepare for. So starting from the top left, we have Coin Pusher. Now, this is a new event itself. You talk to this guy, pretty funny right here. You do the event, and you drop these red coins on the floor back here. It pushes them as these fall down. They are currency that you use in the exchange. Now, important to note, if you do make it push a pink one in down, it doesn't count as a currency. So you want to be pushing as many yellows, but no pinks. As you go, you're going to fill up this pack meter, and you're going to get free stuff right here. As you see right here, level 1 out of level 10, it's going to give you more currency, possibly other stuff as the pack increases. And then you can get more coins by doing your activeness every single day. You can get a few more that way. There's also, you can get 10 a day in the shop for Kabbalah, the paid only resource, and then you use them over here in the exchange shop. The main things you're going to be looking for is the Japanese daily outfit, the 3-piece right here. On a new server, on the first couple of days, they give you a outfit selector that only lasts for a couple days, and this is an outfit that you get to pick, but there's no other way to get it. So you should go ahead and get that. No, I don't have that picture right here. But this is Sakura something. It's a greenish nameplate above you. Everything else here is for the home stuff. I think you should focus on the outfit first for actual stats and CP. Festival sign-in, daily, get a couple more of these things for the event. And then going on to the next part, spring dessert cart. You're going to have to make the desserts. You're going to get some from your activeness, as well as you can get more from doing you're going to get some from activeness, as well as some of these events, as well as you can get more by spending Kabbalah in the shop. Now, as far as what the ingredients are, I have a post right here. Where's it at? No, I posted it on my Discord down here in resources. You will see recipes are the exact same as the last cooking event. As you'll see, the last one we had was the moon cakes. The filling, flour, sealed oil, white sugar, blah blah blah. The exact same numbers, but for the Sakura cream cake, for the cream cakes. This list is on the Discord. You can also pause it now and screenshot it. Then we do back to over here. Okay. So that's the Sakura cream cakes. You can get more in the shop, like I said. As you see right here, more of the Sakura coins, more of the ingredients, as well as the cream selection. Then we have the Spring Sketch Gacha. That is the outfit. We already know what it looks like. From right here. This is the male model. The gloves, the hat, the chest, and the boots. You can see what it was based off of. The palette colors chosen right there. Pretty cool. Then the female version. And then also the mount. That will also, we have a in-game screenshot of this that I'll show in just a second. Flying Bed of Stars, which will start on the 17th, so in 4 days, well, 3 days from the time that you're seeing this. This is what it looks like in-game. You literally ride around like this. People have joked it would be pretty funny if this was a couples mount. You could both lay on there and then like a guild war run around. It'd be kind of silly, kind of funny. Then on to the next part will be Impression Art Weapon. This is the one thing I don't have any prior information about. But with, the kind of thing that we're going here, I can expect it to be some kind of paintbrush theme for all the weapons. That'd be interesting. Almond Blossom and the First Encounter, happening at the same time on the 20th. We already know what she looks like. We know she is wind. And she's going to have a first encounter. That's very, very good. The last new Holy did not. That's her right there. I've already done a video on her already. As well as we're getting the level 5 Wind Echo. This is in-game right now. The main difference is you're gaining 6% more defense, and you're getting 50% bonus on the attack and defense scaling. I will have when I do her review, I will also talk to you about wind. But I feel people are immediately going to have a bad reaction to it, similarly that we had to fire, because this feels like the dump stat that we don't really care about. But wind is doing very, very well on brawler types, especially with this bonus. Holy selection pool. So which holy to summon, right? That's something that everyone has been asking. Now, I'll run you through them. I'm going to start on this side and work my way back. Licorice is a very, very good group PvP fairy. If you're in something like Guild Wars, she's going to do very, very well. Laurel, amazing PvE holy fairy against bosses, things like this, does really high burst damage. Some mega whales are using him in PvP, but in the situations they're using Laurel, they could use anything and just one-shot you anyways. They'd be much better off using something like Sakura in single target PvP when you're fighting just one person or need to burst one person down. She is very, very strong at this. And Mistletoe is also good at PvP, group PvP like Licorice, but only I would suggest this for tanks or brawler types, as she does do self-heal. her biggest thing is the cage she puts down. Even if the opponent tries to dash through it, they will be stunned still. Then the cherry blossom market, the big one, the market. So, make our way through this. Okay, the market. So we have the timed sale and the festival market. The timed sale right here, you can get the Sakura's daily. Bond stones are limited, 2 of them. And as well as the ingredients right here. Everything else is a home item. You will decide for yourself how you feel about the home items. They give base stats. I would focus on getting the ones that give attack as soon as you are able to, if you are willing to spend. We also have the Sapphire shop. These are the ones for Sapphire. As you'll notice, New Year Arc, tea fountain, dining table and stool, and picnic basket. Some of the same ones, but mostly different. If you're able to get things for Sapphires, you should get them for Sapphires instead of Kabbalah, because they're a lot harder to come by. You should definitely skip the chicken noodle soup and the blessing packs. If you're able to, the 10x link card is good, and this is specifically right now for Diablo. Unless you have a strong Diablo, I would suggest skipping this. Then on to the last 2 right here. So this, before I talk about this, I need to talk about the event down here. So total recharge. If you watched my one biggest tip in Neverland video, this is part of that tip that I told you, that there's always a recharge event, then there's always a consumption event. So right here is the recharge event. There are 2 main bottlenecks you want to be aware of for this recharge event, and that is right here at 1500, which is 3000, which is $50 USD, will give you a 50% coupon. The 1500, which is half that, is 40%, and the that's 600, I believe, is a 30%. Then the 60 is obviously a 20%. But you want to get the 50, and then there isn't another 50 until you get to 30,000, which is $500 US dollars, which 500 is a lot. 20,000, which is what, 350, something like that. I don't want to do the quick math, but that would be a 40%, and 12,000, which would be $200 for a 30% coupon. Now, that's also obviously also going to give you more Kabbalah as well. And then when the consumption event happens, then you want to use them here in the shop, the festival market. Until then, if you are a spender, go ahead and pick up these 20% as you see fit. The main things I recommend getting are the dusts down here for your spirit infusions. These are the same 3 wings and back piece that we got in the last shop. So if you still want some of those, go for them. Only do these, I would suggest, at a 40% or 50% discount, because right now that's roughly 7,000. That's, $120 right there. Half, you're looking at 55. That's a lot more realistic. I skip most of this other stuff. If you want to use some of the 20%, getting the pink crystal chest is pretty good. I don't think I took a picture of it right here, but when you go down here, there are the selection things for purple and orange boxes for the spirit infusions. Those are good pickups if you are trying to rush through it. If you are a guy who is getting these right here, you should probably get those as well. The Fate Stars right here are pretty good if you want to use up some of those 20% coupons, but in general you can skip most of the shop. The big takeaways are the dusts and the back pieces if you really want them, and the crystals. In general, like I said, I like the event. It's pretty good. And like I said, over time, they have refined these events and are doing better. Let me know what you think down below, and until next time, guys.